say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Phoenix. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And right now for Phoenix, they've pressed all the wrong buttons this season. It's been a series of one failed move after another, on and off the court.
Well, sometimes you earn your spot in the standings, and they've done that this year. There looked to be so much promise, so much talent on this team coming into the year. It's just baffling that all of those things went south for them.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pistons, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Passes to Stewart. He dishes it to Ivy. Back to Stewart. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
On defense, the Suns. Ivy finds Stewart. In the corner, Ivy with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duran. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
That's good from Duran. And, Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
He hits both from the strike. Beal with it. Booker outside. Bowles setting the pick for Booker. Off target from three-point range. Beal against Cunningham. Now the pass to Ivy. Pass to Duran. Lets it go from 11, and Bull pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Booker, and he drives in. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Free throw good, Booker. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Both free throws good from Booker. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Here's Cunningham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beal with a screen on Ivy. Booker against Ivy. Takes the 13-footer, and he connects with the jumper.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Here's Ivy. The teardrop falls in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Durant. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Cunningham against Beal. On the wing, Thompson. His last outing, 16 points for him. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit. And Phoenix also making a switch. Gordon's checked in for Josh Okogie. Pass to Stewart. He kicks it to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Stewart for the 3. Good on the triple.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Outside, KD. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. KD's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Stewart. Here's Ivy. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gordon, the pass to Booker. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders. And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Outside, KD. Booker outside. Here's the screen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ivy against Booker. Here's Hayes. Another 3 for Detroit.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Suns lead by 3. Booker looking around. Outside, KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
We've got Alec Burks. Bagley is out there with Weissman. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Cunningham. Gordon against Harris. From deep, another 3 for Phoenix. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Shot from 12. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Cunningham.
Really nothing you could do. Cunningham burying that shot over the difficult defense.
Passes it to Beal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Wiseman kicks to Burks. Another 3 for Detroit.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Great athleticism. Bradley Beal with his steps down and rams it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Cunningham. He has 6. There's the dish to Burks. 5 on the clock from outside the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And the Suns here with a different look. That's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Okogie's checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's Devin Booker in for Beal. Allen against Ivy. Allen surveying the D. Driving in, and then Allen slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the pass to Stewart. Ivy with a screen for Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayes. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Okogie. At the top of the key, Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce. KD's got 14 points.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Now here's Hayes, defended by Booker. And the Frenchman, Killian Hayes, intriguing prospect, don't you think, Brent? Who still has room to improve.
Well, especially on offense, Kevin. He has versatility. He's had a couple of flashes where he's had stretches of consistency. Now let's make that a night-to-night thing.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for Jaden Ivey. Phoenix also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Metu. And Beal subbed in for Allen.
It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way, how he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
Yep, it counts.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Pass to Stewart. This is to Thompson. Kicks to Hayes. There's the pick. Fires the three. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Suns leading by 3. Outside, Beal. Stolen by Thompson. 3-on-3. Cunningham dishes it to Thompson. Passes it to Durant. Cunningham outside. Detroit, no good that time either. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening with physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You know, for Phoenix, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart, running through the offense, then finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive, Ernie.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high percentage looks. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pistons trail by 3 on the court for the Suns. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Over Cunningham. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 13.
When most fans think of Devin Booker, they think of the range, but man, he's attacking right now to get to the line.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Offensive rebound. And Duran slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
There's the pass to Ivy. He kicks it to Cunningham. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit with the ball. It's a one-point game. Clock at 6. Cunningham against Booker. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Outside, Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
And Beal on the inside, just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. What I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, DA. Thank you. Outside, KD. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Booker's shot is good.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons.
Timeout, timeout.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your home squad. Everybody get down. Let's hear you.
He's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Gordon's checked in for the Suns. Off the inbound pass, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Outside, Beal. The feed to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Hayes kicks to Stewart. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 5. Stewart with the screen on Beal. Hayes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Wiseman's checked in for Jalen Duren. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Harris subbed in for Thompson. Phoenix also making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Booker. Hayes no good on the free throw. Suns trail by 3. Durant the pass to Gordon. Now here's Beal. Pass to Bol. Launches a 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Bol's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Pistons have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Hayes finds Harris. Now here's Wiseman. Goes up the baseline. And Bol sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bol. Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Hayes. And the Suns also making a change. Bates Diop's checked in. Cunningham kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. Wiseman the pass to Burks. Back to Wiseman. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Cunningham against Beal. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. For the lead. Detroit with the rebound. Outside, Bagley. Three-pointer. Beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bagley is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Burks in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
Passes it to Wiseman. Cunningham against Booker. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Bagley sends a screen for Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Bates Diop, defended by Bagley. Cunningham against Booker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Devin Booker insisting on finishing what he started. That's a great and-one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And that one, good. 6 points here for Jalen Duren.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
The pass to Beal to take the lead. Rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thompson in the corner. Ivy against Beal. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. And the Pistons lead by 5.
You gotta like the fire you get from Ivy, turning up the intensity to get the bucket.
Steps back. Booker against Cunningham. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Now Cunningham kicks it to Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Beal. Driving inside. On deep. The shot by Thompson, no good. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Okogie. To the paint. Nurkic dishes to Booker. And the shot goes in. That's now 22 points for Devin Booker.
This takes talent. Booker adjusting his shot to compensate for the contact.
Cunningham against Booker. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Durant with the steal. Over Thompson. No good from Durant.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Cunningham for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Cunningham against Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
I don't know if fouling Booker is ever a good idea. I mean, he is a great free throw shooter, and he's made for these moments.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Stewart with the screen on Booker. Here's Cunningham. Money!
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 4. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He challenged his team. He said, they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Beal. KD passes to Okogie. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Cunningham, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. For Detroit, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Well, here's an opportunity for Ivy, who's vocal about wanting the ball in these situations. Got to come through.
To take the lead. Count it!
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by one. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Cunningham. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
I can't believe it. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.